And how good do you think the bullpen has been when we expected them not to be so good?
Yeah, I think most of us expected them to be as bad as the outfield. And the outfield has lived down to its billing, but the bullpen's been really good. I mean, it's like second best, by ERA and number one in some other categories for bullpens.
Well, here you have it. The ERA is 2.85, second in the American League, 14 homers allowed. That's second fewest in the AL, 42 walks, fewest in the American League, and a 3.2 strikeout to walk ratio, second in the AL. And the whip is third in the AL at 1.18. Do you have any idea what the whip means?
Walks and hits per inning pitch.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You studied for this.
Is there a prize involved in that?
Yeah, there is a prize. You know what? The prize might be Oscar Mercado.
Yeah, it's fun.
Although, why did he sit out a couple of games?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like, Joe DiMaggio's ahead of him in the outfield here. I thought they called him up to play him pretty much every day.
Right.
And that hasn't been the case, and I'm not really sure why. But, he's the one guy that, you can at least dream on a little bit because he's got some pretty good credentials in the minors, and he's got, he can run fast, he steals bases.
He runs really fast, and you see 3 hits and 9 at-bats, a couple of doubles on RBI, 5 runs scored. That's Oscar Mercado in the first 4 games, and I'll tell you what, I told you before the show when he got his first hit, a double into left center, he went from home to second about as fast as I've seen anybody.
Yeah, and then he went from second to home pretty fast, too.
Yeah, absolutely. 216-575-0403 is the number to call. Jordan-Luplow, where's he come from all of a sudden? And he can hit home runs against teams other than the Chicago White Sox.
Yeah, the Orioles. His home runs are against the Orioles.
Home runs are home runs.
Hey, in this lineup, we're not going to be picky about where he hits the home runs against. But,
right.
I think he's more comfortable now, and he just seems to be fitting in. And there had to be. They traded a pretty good prospect to the Pirates for Luplow and the other guy who's at AAA now.
From Pittsburgh. All right, 16 hits and 62 at bats. That's a .258 average. 5 homers, 8 RBIs, and 12 runs scored. And when you're hot, right? Now, how long are they going to go with Cargo? First of all, I hope they keep Carlos Gonzalez all year because I love the name Cargo.
Cargo, yeah. You know what? He's played really good defensively. He hasn't hit much, but you watch him in the outfield. I mean, he never looks awkward or
he's solid as can be.
He really is good. You'd like to see a little bit more bat from him, but I'm willing to give him a little bit of a break there because he wasn't even playing with a team when the season, or almost till the season started, and so he's a little behind everybody hitting-wise, I think.
Is he considered a good guy in the clubhouse?
Yeah, he's a real good guy. Yeah, he's got a very good reputation off the field.
Because I think as guys near the end of their career, they can become much better clubhouse guys.
Yeah, that's right. You learn the intangibles that they matter when you're not hitting 300 or hitting 30 home runs. Yeah,
exactly.
So yeah, he looks, and then they certainly need an outfielder. So it would be nice if he could just hit a little bit better. But I think he's played all 3 positions, and he's looked good in all 3 of them defensively.
So we